Hi everyone and welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how we make one of our favourite dinners. This is the cauliflower version of our delicious sticky sesame chicken, so keep watching and see how it's done. We are going to make the coating for the cauliflower first. Start by adding 2 eggs into a bowl and whisk well. Next, add 2 tablespoons of gluten-free soy sauce to the whisked eggs and a few drops of sesame oil. Finally, add in 2 tablespoons of cornflour to the mix and whisk well until most of the cornflour has been incorporated. This may take a few minutes, so don't worry if there are a few lumps left. In the meantime, if you are cooking rice with this meal, you will need to put this into a pan of boiling water to start cooking. You may also want to now start cooking any veg you plan to have with this. We are using 1 cup of rice, 1 red pepper, and some baby corn. This will be divided between the 2 of us. Now moving on to the sauce. In my saucepan I've already have half a cup of water, 2 tablespoons of tomato ketchup, 1 tablespoon of runny honey, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Next, I add 1 tablespoon of gluten-free soy sauce, a few drops of the sesame oil, and I'm going to stir that well. Finally, sprinkle in some mixed spice and cinnamon, stir this all together and put on the heat and wait for it to boil. Continue to cook your veg and stir your rice. There are lots of things going on at once in this recipe and you don't want anything to burn. In another pan, start to heat some vegetable oil. You want the oil to be about 1 inch deep. We set up this drying rack to put the cauliflower on once it's cooked. On this rack the excess oil has somewhere to drip and the air can circulate around the pieces of cauliflower. We have prepared 1 medium-sized cauliflower into bite-sized chunks. You then need to coat each piece of cauliflower in the egg and soy mixture we made earlier. Once well coated, carefully add the cauliflower chunks to the hot oil. You want to see some small bubbles coming from the cauliflower in the oil. Make sure you turn the cauliflower pieces once during cooking for an even softness. Depending on the size of your oil pan, you might need to cook your cauliflower in batches. Remember to stir your sauce often. It will thicken while it boils. You can turn it off when you are happy with its consistency. If it becomes too thick, you can always add a drop more water to loosen. Use a sharp knife to check if the cauliflower is soft. It will take about 3 minutes of cooking on each side, turning each piece once. Once soft, the knife should pass through each piece easily. Remove from the oil carefully, leave to dry whilst you check on the other pans. By now, your sauce should have thickened. This usually takes around 20 minutes. Add your cooked cauliflower to a bowl and pour over the sauce. Gently stir the sauce into the cauliflower. The cauliflower will be soft and you don't want it to break up. Once all the cauliflower is well coated in the sauce, dish it up with your rice and veg. We always add sesame seeds to finish this dish. We really hope you enjoy this recipe and would love to hear your feedback. Thanks for watching.